So I turned my machine on for the very first time, like I always do, to go through the daily maintenance. And today, for the very first time, I got the message on the XTOOL Apparel Printer that the waste tank was full. So today I'm going to show you how to do some daily maintenance. And it's also about time that I dump the dirty powder. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do some maintenance that you might not see other people talking about. So we're going to dump the waste tank and we're going to dump the dirty powder. I'm going to show you how to do it in today's quick video. So I'm just going to turn my machine around to the side. You need to be able to access the waste tank right over here. I'm just going to pop that out. And this is exactly where your waste tank is. I'm going to roll up my sleeves and put on some gloves. So I'm going to put on some gloves. And you're going to need a bucket or something for it to dump into. So I can tell that this is completely full. This just slides out just like that. And you can see right up here that this is all the way full. This right here is the little cover. It's a small hole. So you're going to want something that you can dump all this into. And it is really full all the way up to the top. So I'm just going to dump it down low. But I'm going to show you, I don't want to get no spills. So I'm just going to take my time. And I'm going to pour that right into here. Look at all of that ink. So this is the waste tank, and the XTOOL will let you know exactly when it is full. So that's that. I'm going to clean this up and then put it right back inside. And then of course I'll discard of this somewhere. Get some Clorox wipes. Like that. Okay. I'm just gonna, if there's any residue, I've seen where people try to like pour this into like a little small container. Just get you something nice and open where it can just flow freely, as long as it's not gonna spill. And I'm literally just gonna stick this right back inside. No mess. Make life easy and simple on yourself. And it literally goes, yep. It's going to go right back inside. Just make sure it's pushed all the way in. And then close the door right back. So it let me know that no waste tank was detected because of course I had it out. So now I'm just going to go ahead and click confirm. So everything is set back. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to discard of the dirty powder. I'm going to the maintenance. I'm going to scroll up. Okay, so right here where it says dirty powder discharge, we're going to go ahead and start, and it's going to tell me how do I get rid of the dirty powder. So you just want to follow those steps on the screen. Shut that off first. Oops. It's moving. So the next step is telling me that I need to take a box to attach it, but I'm not sure what that is. I don't see anything. But I know I want to add more powder, but it's telling me to use that box to keep pushing over to discharge the dirty powder out. Yeah, that's the part I'm unsure about. So I'm just going to see how the powder looks, but I'm just going to refill and add more powder. This is what it looks like when you remove the cover. Now I have seen people brushing this out if powder happens to fall, but there's no powder down there in mine. I think that was just XTOOL's video of showing you how to clean it, but there's no powder drops out. So I'm gonna leave it open for now, but I'm going to open up the powder tank so that way we can refill it. Before I do that, I am gonna open this just to make sure this area is clean. You do want to brush all the powder back down because there will be loose powder. So you just want to brush that all back down in. Shaker oven is off, so I'm going to go ahead and lift that up, and you just want to get everything back down because sometimes the machine will let you know there's debris, so you just want to make sure all the debris is out of the way from the inside as well. You can do this with like a light paintbrush. This just happens to be what I have. So whenever there is powder, because sometimes the powder will blow back, You want to just brush it all to the side. You want to take some ethanol, you want to wipe this down, but this is pretty clean, so I'm not going to do that today. Once you wipe all of that down and clear it, then you can open this compartment and you can get everything out from the left-hand side. Okay, but my inside is pretty clean, so I don't have to wipe that down. I've already done that. And now we're going to go to the powder compartment. So you just want to tap that open. And you have to just rotate it. I'm gonna turn it to where it says pull, and you'll be able to pull it out. So as you see, this is literally pretty much empty. So it's time to refill. So you just want to take the powder that XTOOL provides. Oops. Just gonna open this up. I'm not going to even open the bag all the way, just so it can pour out really nice and even, no spills. And you're just going to pour it right in. And that is all I'm doing. Even pour. So this is my second bag of powder. Even though there's still powder inside the machine, this is just going to replenish. Make sure you put the whole entire bag in. So I was unable to discharge the dirty powder only because I have to find whatever it is that they said to attach and be able to slide over the powder. So this was the only box that I've seen that came with it. It says keep this black box for subsequent cleaning and maintenance. So I'm not sure. I don't see a way to attach this underneath. But I'm going to look at all my stuff that came with the packaging, but I didn't see any of the box. From what I saw, it was like a little small white box or something. So I didn't want to mess it up. So not doing that today, unfortunately. And now I'm just going to take this, I'm going to give it a nice shake to even it up, and I'm going to put it right back inside. Once you put it in, then you're just going to turn it and pour. Okay? Pour that right back in. That locks it in place. And close the door. Okay, so there we are. I'm going to click next step. I'm just clicking next because I passed that part. All right, so now I'm going to plug this back in. Turning it back on. Okay, it's saying it's letting me know that it's saying that there's still powder clumps in the small powder bin. So I'm going to just open it up and shake it. Okay, so now we're going to start the preheat. And now I'm ready to print. So I'll have to show you guys this another time, but I'm going to go ahead and put this back on. Yeah, I don't know. There's something that's supposed to attach to up here where you just pull it over. But that's on there like that. I'm going to straighten this back up. So it is literally that easy, that simple, no mess, no fuss. You can do it within minutes. Time the machine alerts you to let you know that it's time to dump the waste ink. All you gotta do is just dump it into something and put the bin back in. Some DTF printers do have replaceable bins, but this one is reusable, so all you do is just empty it out and then stick it right back in. No cords, no wires. Love that, okay? And it will not overflow. It's gonna let you know, so don't worry, it will let you know. My other DTF printer, if you're not constantly looking at it and checking it, it will literally overflow and you will have a mess. A mess. Trust me, I've been there. Alright, so as far as dumping the powder, I have to find that box. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you that, but I did show you how you add more powder in. So now all that's left is to do my daily maintenance. I'm going to do my nozzle checks to check my inks. My inks are still full, so I'm going to start printing. And if you're still interested in the XTOOL Apparel Printer, I have my links down below in the description box with special discounts and everything, so that way you can get one yourself and start printing in no time. Until the next video, guys, happy printing, always moving grace, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.